Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, October 15, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Yeah, we had kind of a crappy day today. You can see here what happened with the Dow. It uh, opened down over 300 points down here, but that low point was made the first 15 minutes, and then it spent the rest of the day rallying and ended up closing down 20 points. So basically came back to neutral. We can make money if the Dow opens down and then continues down the rest of the day. We'll make money on that. Or if the Dow opens neutral to slightly lower and then rallies the rest of the day. But when it opens down 300 points and then rallies back to neutral, that's a hard pattern for us to trade, because um, we have positions we take that are, I call them inverse stocks, but they're essentially short positions on various sectors. And when we get an open like this, we ended up getting into those, and then those go to a loss as the market rises. And then anything that we got in on this day tend to go to a loss. Well, anyway, that's what happened today. It wasn't a disaster by any means, but we had positive $1,300 in open trade yesterday on the close, and we closed those out with negative 6,500. So basically we saw a swing difference there between 7 and 8,000, and that was not a good way to start the day. And then this reversing action, we ended up getting into 7 new positions, 3 positive, 4 negative, but we're carrying negative $1,300 going into tomorrow. So, that's not a disaster by any means, but it's a crappy day. So I'll show you 3 of the stocks, 1 bad and 2 good. This is UVXY, which is one of these inverse stocks I talk about. UVXY is basically going to move opposite of the Dow. It's not directly correlated to the Dow, but basically that's what it's going to do. So the Dow goes up, this is going to go down, and if the Dow goes down, this is going to go up. So the Dow gapped down 300 points this morning. This gaps up, and we grabbed it right here. That's actually a good entry for us. And we were briefly positive on it for about an hour, and then as the Dow rallied, this sunk back. And by the way, this is a hedge for us if the market crashes. That's really why I have it in here, and to make sure it's going to really compensate for a very bad crash. I have 3 of them. It's the only stock we do this. Rather than buy 1 unit, we buy 3 units. And so what happened with the combined total of the 3 units, were down $4,200 on our 3 positions in UVXY. And that was the worst trade we had today. I'm not going to take that out of the portfolio, because I believe we've had relatively small losses in this since I've been doing this at the beginning of the month. They haven't been big losses, but I do believe when we get a win in these, it could be a very big win. I mean, say we get in a situation where the Dow ends up going down 1,000 points, we're going to make mega bucks with our 3 positions in UVXY. Okay, then let's see. The next one I'll show you here. This was our best trade that we exited today. This is NIO, NIO. That is a Chinese company in Shanghai. I am not sure just what they do, but we've been getting some good trades out of NIO. Big gap up yesterday. We bought that thing. At the time I bought that, it's like buying it in the sky, but it kept going. And then we get another gap up this morning, and we got out of that with $6,000 in profit, and we got a very good exit on that because shortly after we exited, it kind of started trailing off. So $6,000 in NIO Incorporated, and then finally, this was our best trade of the trades we got into today. This is GME, which is GameStop. And you recall, about a week ago, we had our first, I think it was our first trade in GameStop, and we made almost $14,000 on it. Big move, really nice. This is not as big a move, but this is our second trade, and it was good. We took off right on the opening bar. We don't buy opening bar. We basically got a pullback here, got a pretty good entry in here. Then it turned around and kept going there. Some pullback at the end, but not too bad. And we're holding positive $3,600 in GameStop. So that looks like a real good trade. So hey, you have good days and bad days, and today was not great. Maybe Freaky Friday, we'll see. Maybe we have another good Freaky Friday like last Friday. Trader Bob signing off. I will see you tomorrow.